People at a Westside apartment complex felt the ground moving, bricks falling as a retaining wall collapsed into a retention pond.
50 people were forced from their homes, waiting to see when they'll be able to get all of their belongings. Zach Wilcox is joining us live from the Oaks at Normandy tonight.
And Zach, nobody hurt?
Yeah, Jeannie, that's the good news. Everybody was able to make it out safely. The bad news is that the building was condemned. We've seen Red Cross crews letting folks in sparingly to go in and grab the necessities that they need right now and then come back out of the building. And then I did show the pictures to a structural engineer and just to get his thoughts and see if he thinks this thing can be fixed. He said it can be fixed, but boy, it's not going to happen overnight.
They pulled up in front of my apartment building. There was a hook and ladder truck. You never see that. And they started roping off the building.
When Zach Graffiti saw firefighters start telling people to leave the building across from his at Oaks at Normandy, he immediately started worrying about his mother and sister who live inside.
I called her and told her, hey, you need to get out, something's happening.
Graffiti learned what was happening moments later. A retaining wall collapsed into the retention pond by the building, exposing the foundation.
It was evacuated. Code enforcement deemed it unsafe to occupy. We couldn't put anybody in any danger.
That meant 24 units with about 50 people inside. About half of those had friends and family to stay with. The other half was bused to a shelter for the night. Structural engineer Ron Wood says that while the collapse may not have been entirely weather-related, all the rain from Hurricane Debbie could have been a contributing factor.
Maybe it caused some sliding of the wall outward from the pressure of the soil behind it.
Wood says based on what he can see in pictures, the repair could take months.
Looks like there's going to be a lot of damage to the foundation of the building right behind it. The retaining wall itself is going to have to be rebuilt.
Graffiti says the Red Cross let him grab medication for his mom while she's staying with him for the time being, but most of her belongings are still left inside.
I'm going to have to invest in some kind of air mattress or something. It's not working right now, so figure something out.
A city spokesperson says there's no more need for the Legend Center shelter that they had set up with the folks sleeping on cots last night because they have found hotels for everyone, or everyone does have family and friends to stay with for the short term. For the long term, they're working with management here to see if they have any other units available here or at a sister property. On the West Side, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.